morning, everyone. I'm on my way to the doctor's, and it looks like we're gonna have some rain today. It's supposed to pour, so that will be interesting. Oh, it's just starting to rain right now. And what is this in the street up here? That looks like a towel. Yeah, so I'm on my way to the doctor. I got my list of things that I want to tell him and questions to ask him, and we'll see what he says. I hope I come out of there with something, because there's nothing worse than going to the doctor and not coming out with any answers or feeling any better than, what you did before. My husband makes fun of me because I go online and I do research on there, and he says, oh, you got to stay off that WebMD, blah, blah, blah. You can't diagnose yourself and your aches and pains. But, you can educate yourself on different things that you're experiencing and, get a feel of what's going on, and then just have a doctor confirm that for you. But I think we know ourselves and our own bodies and minds better than doctors do sometimes. I'm going to pick up where I leave off here on my way home from the doctor's, and I'll tell you about my little visit with him. So I'll talk to you later. So I'm on my way back home from the doctor's, and he took 2 vials of blood, and he's going to do a complete blood work on me and also test my thyroid and see if maybe it's the thyroid that's causing it, check everything else, see what we're dealing with before he changes my medication or does anything. So that's where things stand now. I'll probably hear either tomorrow or the next day, and he'll let me know what we're going to do next. So I'll keep you guys posted on what's going on and what I hear. And so I'm on my way home, and I'm going to have some lunch. I haven't eaten anything yet. Thanks so much for all of your wonderful comments from my last video. I really appreciate it, and you guys are just so sweet, all of you. I just, it's so nice to have people that I feel like I can confide in, and all of my viewers are just wonderful. You're just such great friends and very special people, and I just want to thank everybody for listening to me and for your comments, and so I'll talk to you all later. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye. Hi, guys. I just wanted to let you guys know about my blood results from yesterday. Everything came back clear. They did a CBC, and they did a thyroid check. Everything came back good. So now he wants to do a FSH test, follicle stimulating hormone, and he wants to do a AM cortisol test. So he wants me to be there at like 8 o'clock in the morning. They didn't tell me if I couldn't eat anything the night before or not, and I forgot to ask. But then I find out, okay, my appointment's next week. Doctor's going to be on vacation next week, so I'm just going to go in and have blood drawn at the office and all that. And they still do all that stuff when the doctor's not there. And they do have a nurse practitioner filling in for the week. And, if they needed any kind of medication or stitches, they do everything there. And it's just a little office, too. They also do lab work and all that there. But my particular labs they had to send out. So anyways, I called back and I said, oh, and also the girl says to me, all right, so is there anything else you wanted to talk to him about? And I said, yeah. He said that, once we get through all these tests, that we're going to talk about the other stuff, like, my psoriasis and eczema that's spreading all over me. I didn't say it like that, but I just said, yeah, my eczema and my medication change, off the Paxil. And I says, I didn't know we were through once these tests were done. Like, I thought we were going to go back and talk about the next step, which is what he told me. So I said, don't I need to make an appointment? And she goes, well, how about the following week, Tuesday? And he'll be back from vacation. I says, well, I wanted to get these things cleared up, ahead of time. She goes, well, he has you down for fatigue and weight gain. And so anyway, I got off the phone. I said, okay, put me down for next Tuesday for the other blood draw for my FSH and cortisol test, and I guess I'll see him the week after. And then I called back because I got thinking. I thought, I had a FSH, a few years ago. I thought they told me I was already through my change, so why would he want to do another FSH? Because even if regardless of whether I'm in my change or not, my menopause, or past it, which I think I'm past it, now, way past it. Doesn't he remember what he did, 3 years ago? So I called back and I said, I got a different person, a guy who works at the desk that I really, nice guy, very professional. And I said, I'm glad you answered. I says, I was going to talk to the girl that I just talked to at the desk there. I says, what's going on? I says, am I done after this? Does he have me down for, like, contact her to get, back with her about where we're going to go from here? I says, what are we going to do from here? I says, are we going to address the eczema and psoriasis? Are we going to address the depression and getting my medication changed, or either that or get me off it or something? I said, so he was so funny. He goes, how about if I I says, I'm just, I'm taken aback by that's all he came out of it with yesterday was that I was putting on weight and tired. And he goes, well, he says, what would you like me to tell him? Because he's gone for the day now. He says, but I can write a note and put it on his desk and get him back to you tomorrow. I says, that'd be great. So I was telling him. I ended up telling him, it was like I was talking to a shrink. The poor guy, he's probably about my age, and he's probably thinking, what the heck is with this one? She's telling me. I just, answer the phone here. But anyways, we were talking and joking and get it all straightened out, and he got it all written down, and he's going to put it on the doctor's desk tomorrow morning and have the doctor call me and get it straightened out before he goes on vacation next week. Because I said, I wanted to get this resolved this week. I says, I'm joking now on the phone and, making light of it. I says, and maybe that's my downfall is I, make light of things, and because I don't want people to feel uncomfortable. If I wasn't laughing right now, I'd be crying. And I just put it that way. And he goes, okay, I know exactly what you're saying, Colin. And so anyways, he wrote down his magic, and we're going to hear more tomorrow. So wish me luck, guys. Because it sucks. It really does. Oh, by the way, how when I get stressed, I cut my hair? Well, I tried to film it, guys, and it was a disaster. All you could see is was my armpit, like when I was raising up my hand and trying to reach around to the back and stuff. I did a little cut in the back and kind of beveled, like beveled glass, how it's beveled on the edge. And I always try to tell my hairdresser, bevel it. And they never know what I mean. But do you guys know what I'm saying? They call it crop, I guess, or stack it. They call it stacked. So, yeah, I did this little bump here that I like in the back and rounded it off. So anyways, guys, that's it for today. And I get this all over my hands. It's the Callista tools. My hands are sticking together. But I just wanted to update you quick on what's going on. Thank you so much for the beautiful, warm, heartfelt comments that you left yesterday. I haven't even begun to sit down and answer them, and thank you so much. And I read every one of them. And I thought, How lucky can I be? You guys are just wonderful. Sometimes the written word is more powerful than the spoken word. And I was reading your comments and I thought, how beautiful that these people took the time to wish me well and say they'll keep me in their prayers and stuff. And I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't looking for that. I just wanted to share with you why I'm so spotty with videos lately. And it just gave me such a warm feeling, and it cheered me up. And I think, thank God I got you guys. Thank God my blood work all came back good. There's nothing, I'm not dying of any disease or, I don't know. But I feel like I do need something right now for this dark cloud that's over me. And it's a real dark one. Today it was raining, if you know what I mean. So I'll talk to you all later, guys. Thank you. Mwah. Have a good one.